What is up, good people of YouTube? Gotta go back here with another video. This time we're looking at gear. I was asked to do a video on some gear, and as a guitar player, when asked to talk about gear, we're more than happy to do so. So today I'm gonna start with microphones, right? I want to talk about microphones I use for guitar, vocals, live performance, and recording in the studio, which is pretty much the same thing as far as I'm concerned. So let's get started with some vocal mics. As far as performing live, I like using this mic, Sennheiser E935. This is a great mic for live and in the studio, especially if your studio is not well treated, meaning you don't have acoustic panels on the walls. There's a lot of stuff I wish I knew when I first started. You buy the condenser microphones and they just pick up way too much. And if your room is not treated, you end up getting a horrible sound, and then you try to mix it and it gets worse and worse. So this is good if you don't have a well-treated room. This will work. I also have the big brother, the E945. We use these live, like if I'm performing with my wife, she'll use one to sing. I'll use one to sing. Yeah. As far as guitar is concerned, I try to buy stuff that is not the standard per se. I might get close to it, but I like to have something that's a little different. So I have this for guitar. It's Audix i5. It's a really nice microphone. You put it on the cone or wherever you want to put it around the cone. It sounds great. I also have this one, the Sennheiser E609. This is a great microphone. I think it's a ribbon microphone. Yeah, you could put that right on the speaker. This sounds great. Another vocal mic I really like is this. You've probably seen me use this all the time. It's an Electro Voice RE20. This thing is fantastic. Again, if your room is not well treated and you want to get a professional sound and you have to get close to the microphone, this is great because the proximity effect is real nice on it, meaning that when you get close, like I'm getting close to this microphone, you can see it's very boomy. That probably clipped, but this one doesn't do that as much. But you get a little bit, but overall your tone is nice, and then it's gonna sit real nice in the mix. It's not gonna take a whole lot to mix it in, especially if you're running some kind of, be it hardware compressor or plug-in on the way in. This works nice. My other vocal mic that's dynamic is this one. It's an AKG D5. It's a nice microphone, especially for performing live. It works nice. But when you get on it, it's going to get boomy. But that's fine if you're performing live. You want your voice to sound, more boomy. And now for the big boys. MXL Revelation. This is a tube microphone. This is a great microphone. Again, what I love about the tube mic, if your room is well treated now, meaning that you have acoustic panels on your wall, this is great. And it's not gonna take much for your voice to sit in the mix. That's why I love these microphones. But if your room is not treated and you have sound bouncing all over the walls, this is not a good solution. Or if you live somewhere where, you're picking up, like cars are driving by, you could hear people outside, this is going to pick up all that. Or if you're in an apartment, you got neighbors walking, this is going to pick up everything. So, it seems like a good idea to get one of these, but you have to think about what the situation is that you're recording in. If it's not the best situation acoustically, noise-wise, then you might want to get a good dynamic microphone and not condenser. And now I'll show you my favorite microphone, but unfortunately, it's not working at the moment. SC Electronics Z5600A2. Now this microphone, this is my favorite microphone that I own. All the stuff I did with this, you just basically record your voice and it's in the mix. You don't have to sit around messing around, doing a bunch of stuff, trying to clean it up. No, this gets your voice right in there. Unfortunately, it took a really bad fall. And then now it's not working. I can't even get it open to check it. But eventually this will get fixed because I love this microphone. All right, looking around, I think that's it. Yeah. So those are my microphones, They get the job done. They're real nice. I really like this. I really recommend this. Oh, another thing about these is that if you're recording guitar and you have, something like this on the cab, you want a nice room sound because your room is well treated. Even if your room is not well treated, you want that reverb, and you could drop one of these right in the middle of the room and record that, and then you can mix the two however you like and get a really nice thick sound. So the cool thing about recording is that it's also an art form. So you mess around until you get things that you like. But as far as getting microphones, I really recommend getting some really decent microphones, real good ones, because that's basically the source, part of the source of your sound. So I don't know what I just said, but it sounded good in my head. Then it came out. So next time we'll get into interfaces and amplifiers and different methods I use to get guitar sounds into my interface. And I hope this helps. It's good to do a lot of research on this stuff, especially if you're just starting out, get an idea before you go spend your money, because you don't want to buy stuff and then you regret it. I did a lot of that, but now I'm pretty knowledgeable about the stuff I want to use. And if I'm not, I spend some good time researching the stuff. All right, so see you next time.